Why must you make most of your weekends? Because your weekends can be your strength. It can be the turning point of your life, your business, your career, your happiness, your relationships, or whatever you're trying to get to. The time will add up, the days will add up, right? The key thing here is making the most of the weekends and not making your weekends your weekend, meaning you're not treating yourself nicely, you're drinking, you're eating bad stuff, you're sitting down all day, you're not moving, you're not taking the action steps towards a better future for yourself and your family, but rather switching it and making that strength, making the weekends that, you know what, I am going to make most of it so that I can become much more stronger, become a better version of me, and up level all areas of health, wealth, love, and happiness. So I want to share with you 3 powerful steps that you can use every single weekend. This is the 3 steps that I use every single weekend that's completely changed my life. It's allowed me to create great health, wealth, love, and happiness in all areas. I've always been rising up in these areas over the years. And you can use this for any parts of your life to start leveling up. And I'm telling you right now, this advice I'm about to give to you, it's simple, it's effective. But the key thing is, are you going to do this? Are you going to make most of it? Are you going to start building a new identity, a new self-image? And the action steps will compound eventually as every weekend passes, and you've got to be consistent with this. So I want to show you quickly where I used to be. I used to mess around every single weekend. I used to eat bad foods, sleep all day, not take care of myself, not take care of my health. I used to always hang around with the wrong people, party, just overall just not doing the stuff that my future self would thank me for. Right, but rather where my future self would put me down in, right? Everything's compounding. So I used to have some bad habits, watching TV news, just consuming, playing games, hanging around with the wrong people, chasing girls. It was not good. I had to change that up because I was living the same life over and over again, and I was expecting a different result, but really it was just the same life all the time. So I started to change things up. I started to read books. I started to hire mentors. I started to do exercise, yoga, meditation. I started to develop skills. I started to connect with nature. I made a huge shift and changes in my life as soon as I started to make the most of my weekends, because I used to work night shifts around 7 or 8 years ago. I didn't have much of a life. So my habits were so bad that it just kept me at the same place. So I had to really make most of my weekends. I couldn't afford to have my weekends like how majority of people do, just out and about, not treating themselves good, sitting in all days, or going out partying and not really building a good future and building yourself up to your best version. And this video is only for you if you're looking to build and get to your next version, start and grow your own business, reach that next level, manifest more of your desires. That's why you're here watching this video. You're here to grow and become better in all areas of health, wealth, love, and happiness. So that's why I changed up. So the first step is you want to create a weekend success to-be list, right? Not a to-do list, to-be list. Who do you need to be? Is the key thing first, is what's going to influence your do's, what you need to be doing. So to-be list, a lot of people they don't talk about the to-be list. They talk about the to-do list. So if you can put more energy into your to-be list, what's going to start happening is you're doing the inner work. You're working on your mindset. You're working on your thoughts, your emotions, your feelings. You're working on your confidence levels. You're working on you starting to unleash that beast within you, right? So if you put more of energy in growing yourself and becoming the better version of you, how you show love to others, how you're treating yourself with self-love, then what's going to start happening is you're going to start attracting who you're becoming. You attract who you are. You attract who you are in this universe, in this journey that you're on right now to life, to getting towards your next level. So why not just improve who you're being? Why not improve that first? So that way your outside results start to change, because now you're focusing on who you need to be. So that's going to influence your to-do list, right? So that's the first thing, is who do you need to be? So if you are looking to become an entrepreneur, you're looking to become that loving partner, you're looking to do, you're looking to be somewhere, then it's very important that we start to develop the self-image and the identity of the healthier version of you, the financially, wealthier version of you. What would these versions of you be doing? So in the weekends, you're going to stop partying, you're going to stop, drinking, stop the bad habits, and you're going to start saving more money and you start becoming much more healthier. So you see the shift there. You see the shift there. We are always focusing on becoming the better version of us and letting go of the old version of us, old identity, and this will compound eventually, right? That's just a quick example there, but it's something that I used to start doing. I started to cut the noise out and Saturday night I started reading books and doing meditation. It completely changed my life, my energy and vibration, and I felt so successful immediately just to shift these action steps and habits, because a lot of people that I was around back in the day, they had the same habits. They used to get phone calls, you want to come out here, you want to do this, you want to do that. It was all things just to have party and fun and celebrating something for nothing, right? I wanted to just continue to impact lives and become a better version of me. So that's exactly what I did back then. So the next thing is your done list, right? Your done list. So what you're going to do now is you're going to create a list of 3 to 5 activities that you're going to complete in your weekend from Saturday to Sunday. What is it that you're going to do? Are you going to do that workout? Are you going to read that book? Are you going to do the meditation? Are you going to go out there and connect with nature? Are you going to eat and make healthy foods for yourself? Are you going to do some business activities to start attracting more wealth, more money? Are you going to put something up there for sale? Are you going to do something to start to attract clients? Or maybe you've already started some sort of venture right now that, you know, that you need to focus on. Or maybe you have an idea, a business idea that you want to start. Are you working towards that? Are you finding the right resources, the right people? Are you doing research? So where is your time going? What activities you're going to be doing is the key thing here in your weekends. Now, I'm not saying work all weekend, take away family time, all that kind of stuff. People are thinking, I'm saying even if you do that 1 to 2 thing that can make the biggest difference, it will compound into massive results, because every weekend it's all adding up. It's all going to compound. So I've done this myself. Every weekend I've taken action on my health, fitness, business, and looking back at all the weekends, if I didn't take action on that weekend and that Saturday, or do that thing on that Sunday, then I would not get that result in Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or the following month, because in that day I had done this activity that attracted me a client, attracted me a great, experience, or some sort of result that I always wanted, right? So that's the key thing here. So done list. Once you look at your done list, the to-do list now turns into done list, because now you're going to be doing this. So the first thing was you want to create a to-be list, is who you need to become. Who you need to become is going to influence your to-do list, which is number 2. From your to-do list, everything's going to be dragged into your done list. Your done list equals happiness and progress. All right, your done list is an amazing thing to look at. So Sunday night, I did this workout, I did this health activity, I made this amazing meal for myself, I did this for my children, I did this part of my business, I worked on this, I read that book, that chapter, I implemented and took action on this part of this chapter. That is your done list. So when you look at your done list, what's going to happen is you can even do your done list on a Saturday. You could be done a day earlier. You're now going to create, number 4 is your reward. You're going to reward yourself for doing this. Right? A lot of people, they want the cake, they want the drink right away before they've even done the work. Why not reward yourself for something amazing? Reward yourself for taking action on these things that you said that you were going to do in your to-be list, your to-do list, and now look at your done list. If your done list has those 3 to 5 activities that you promised yourself that you've done, you formed a new habit that you were resisting, you've done it, it was hard. Reward yourself, right? Because what you're now doing is you're now building an identity. You're showing the universe that you're worthy, you're deserving of the success that you want, that you're loving yourself, you're treating yourself with respect, you're holding yourself to a higher standard, you're taking responsibility for your life, and you're holding yourself to you're holding yourself to a higher standard, and you're accountable. You're taking charge of your life. You are now the pilot. You're the CEO of your own life, and you're doing these things. You're not doing what majority of people are doing. You're now shifting a new identity that's going to allow you to get new results and new experiences in your life. That is exactly what you can start doing every weekend. This is exactly what I've done for the last 6-7 years. And I know that every weekend it develops great successes for me and all those around me. So go and implement and take action on these 4 steps now, because the implementation part is the key. It's the action steps that you do. It's the decisions that I'm going to decide that now I want to change my weekends. I want to shift things up, and I want to start becoming a better version of me in all areas of my life. And that's what I want to now do from the next weekend when it begins, right? So if you've liked this video, please like and subscribe, and click that bell icon notification to get notified for more of these amazing videos. And the key thing I want to leave with you is right now is everything is now.